Hereditary Grand Duchess Stephanie of Luxembourg celebrates her 40th birthday in Luxembourg City. Emerita Queen Sofia of Spain inaugurates a dialysis center in Alcorcón. And the Prince of Wales announces a new project to help tackle homelessness in southwest England. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Monday, February 19th, 2024. On Sunday, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, attended the 77th BAFTA Film Awards held at the Royal Festival Hall in London. The Prince has been president of BAFTA since February 21st, 2010. According to the official website for BAFTA, an acronym for the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, is a, quote, world-leading independent arts charity for the screen industries. We exist to champion talent, recognize exceptional storytelling, and make the creative industries a fairer and more sustainable place, end quote. The BAFTA Film Awards honors the best British and international films released during the year 2023. Also on Sunday, the Prince of Wales and the Duchy of Cornwall announced the estate's first ever innovative housing project to help address homelessness in Nansleden Newquay. Quote, the project will be delivered alongside the Cornish charity St. Petrock's, with support and expertise from Homewards, and will provide 24 homes with wraparound support for local people experiencing homelessness. Land for the homes will be provided by the Duchy of Cornwall, which will also use its design and development management expertise to guide the delivery of the project as a whole. The development is due to begin in September 2024, and the first homes are due to be completed in autumn 2025. The first phase will focus on creating high-quality, temporary accommodation that feels like home, with a clear pathway to a permanent home as accommodation becomes available, end quote. Wonderful news. Bravo, Prince William. Well done. This afternoon, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Edinburgh, as patron, visited the London College of Fashion's new home in East Bank. According to Buckingham Palace, the London College of Fashion is a, quote, recognized global leader in fashion education with its annual February postgraduate showcase known throughout the industry as a glimpse into the future of fashion. Her Royal Highness viewed the postgraduate class of 2024 exhibition showcasing the produce of courses including fashion artifact, fashion photography, and costume design for performance. The Duchess also met students at the Digital Learning Lab, observing a digital garment fitting, end quote. Her Majesty, Emerita Queen Sofia of Spain, presided over the inauguration of the Fundación Renal Íñigo Álvarez de Toledo's Los Llanos Tres Dialysis Center in Alcorcón. According to the Royal Court of Spain, with the opening of Los Llanos Tres, the Fundación Renal expands its, quote, care capacity in the region, addressing the growing number of people requiring dialysis treatment in the south of the community of Madrid. This new center not only offers a nearby alternative for patients, but also significantly reduces their monthly trips by an average of 120 kilometers, thus improving their quality of life. The dialysis area combines small rooms that offer greater privacy and facilitate relationships between colleagues, with large windows and an open circuit structure, which allows professionals to work in complete safety, end quote. In Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, held an audience with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, Mr. Wang Yi, at Palacio de la Zarzuela. Meanwhile, the Royal Court of Spain announced the dismissal and appointment to the head of the House of His Majesty, the King. Per the provisions of Article 65, Paragraph 2 of the Constitución Española on January 19th, the King made the decision to relieve Mr. Jaime Alfonso and appoint Mr. Camilo Marzo as the head of the House of His Majesty the King. The appointment was made effective on Friday, February 16th by Royal Decree No. 185, 2024. Mr. Marzo leaves the position of Director of Cabinet of the High Representative of the EU for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy to take over the management of the household of the King. In Stockholm, His Majesty King Carl Gustaf of Sweden held an audience with Swedish astronaut Mr. Marcus Bond and the Swedish Space Agency's Director General, Ms. Anna Rathsman, at the Royal Palace. According to the Royal Court of Sweden, Mr. Bond became the third Swede in space when he traveled to the International Space Station to conduct research into weightlessness. The trip was a collaboration between the Swedish Space Agency, the European Space Agency, NASA, and the American space companies Axiom Space and SpaceX. I hope I never have to say space again. In Den Haag, His Majesty King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands held a meeting with the chairman of the Second Chamber fraction of the Forum for Democracy, Mr. Thierry Baudet, at Paleis Noordeinde. On Sunday, Her Royal Highness, Hereditary Grand Duchess Stephanie of Luxembourg celebrated her 40th birthday in Luxembourg City. Born Stephanie Marie Claudine Christine Dulemois on February 18, 1984 in East Flanders, Belgium, to Count Philippe and Countess Alex Dulemois. On April 26, 2012, the cruel Grand Ducal announced the engagement of His Royal Highness, Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg and Countess Stephanie Dulemois. On October 19, 2012, the couple held their civil wedding ceremony at the Town Hall in Luxembourg City. On October 20th, the couple held their Catholic wedding ceremony at the beautiful Cathédrale Notre-Dame in Luxembourg City, with royals from around the world in attendance. Today, the hereditary Grand Ducal couple are proud parents of 2 boys, Prince Charles and Prince Francois of Luxembourg. Over the weekend, His Serene Highness, Hereditary Prince Alois of Liechtenstein, accompanied by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ms. Dominique Hassler, and a Liechtenstein delegation, attended the 60th edition of the Munich Security Conference in Munich, Germany. On the sidelines of the conference, the hereditary prince held a meeting with the President of the Republic of Latvia. Thereafter, the hereditary prince and his delegation held a meeting with the delegation from the Republic of Armenia. And finally, this afternoon in Paris, Her Royal Highness, Princess Lala Mariam of Morocco, Her Royal Highness, Princess Lala Azmeh of Morocco, and Her Royal Highness, Princess Lala Hasna of Morocco, attended a luncheon at the Palais de l'Élysée at the invitation of the First Lady of the French Republic, Mrs. Brigitte Macron. According to a press release from the Royal Court of Morocco, the luncheon was held in, quote, part of the continuity of the historic friendly relations between the Kingdom of Morocco and the French Republic, end quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday, February 20th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you a wonderful afternoon and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.